T1 back again, and today I will be doing a tutorial, or not so much of a tutorial, but more of a helpful video, mainly to just help the newer players and some veteran, I guess, players. So back, I guess, like maybe not even a month ago, before Swastak hacked the database and deleted all the backups, the forums had a section which had a wiki. Now, this gave helpful information on like drops, on classes, on how to play the classes, on like where things drop in what bag, and stuff like that. So and I get questions like this frequently, like, oh, where does this drop? Where does this drop? Where does this drop? And yeah, no, the forums was really helpful for this. So if you really want to figure out, I'll put it in the description. So yeah, so I guess I'll drag it over. So basically, this is there's a Japanese developer. It's a Japanese website, and it's a recreation of it. It's not exactly like it, but it has the same information. So yeah, like I said before, now the forums is on Kabam's forum kind of section or categories with all the other games it has, which it used to have its own dedicated forums, which I thought was a lot better. And I mean, the actual forum was a lot better, but yeah. So basically, this is the wiki, and don't worry if you don't read Japanese. All you have to do is hit always translate Japanese, go in Google Chrome, translate it. It takes about a couple seconds for the server to react, and it should translate. I'll just wait a bit. Oh, sometimes you get like an error, and yeah, there we go. Okay, so I guess we can start off. We can go to English, which it doesn't quite mean English. I think it means like slang, in other words, slang and English. Okay, so basically these are words which players use quite a bit to shorten when typing or PMing, and I use these all the time. And sometimes they get, oh, what does this mean? What does this mean? So basically they made a list of the most reoccurring of them, and these are some items. These aren't all of them, but these are most to all of them. Like Z seals, like I forget what the Z seal is. It's one of the seals for. It's like the T5 seal. Then there's like attack, def, speed, dex, vit, and whiz, amulet, ancient stone sword, crystal swords, crystal wand, desolation armor, and stuff like that. And the ME dagger. So yeah, this stuff is really helpful, and then you can click on it to see what it is. Like, oh, an amulet. What's this mean? Where is it? Amulet of resurrection thing. Don't know what the thing is there for. I think it's just a translation issue. But yeah, so it also has occupation, which I guess means class, and a lot of these things might not be translated quite correctly, so it'll be like in broken English, meaning that it won't be in perfect English. So I mean, it's just the translator. Just try to follow along as close as possible. It's not that hard to get if you just know what you're talking about. So these are all the classes. I'll just show you one really quick. Wizard, so it shows you basically everything. It shows you this. It literally shows you the bare bones of the game, so you can figure it out from like the base up, which I found helpful in some ways. It shows you like what you start off, initial equips and stuff like that. It shows you the stats when rolling. In Realmite, you don't need this anymore because it just showed you the average for level 10, 11, and 20. Now all you need is Realmite, and it can tell you your average. If you don't know what Realmite is, it's really helpful. It shows your account characters. It shows your fame. It shows how maxed you are. It shows your equips. It shows where you last were. It shows like when you were last on. It shows how much you have left to max. It shows how many max characters you have. I think I already said that. It shows what guild you're in, what your guild XP is, what your guild fame is, what server your guild's mostly on. Shows there's a trading section. It shows like where dives are being sold or the least selling. If you don't know what that is, I'll put it in the description as well as this link, and I'll just keep going on with this. So yeah, it also shows you like specialized equipment. It shows you like the robes. It shows you what the buff is. It shows you what it gives you, and it shows you like the total amount of like whatever, like defense is 46, 25, or here. And the abandoned upper limit. It's really helpful. It shows you the skins. If you don't know what those are, it's like you buy gold and then you can look like that. Yeah, so I guess I'll move on. From there, this is basically main equips. These aren't just these equips. If you click on it, this just means staffs. So it's going to show you the characters, the bullet speed, stuff, some information you don't quite find helpful, but it's helpful in some ways. So then it shows you which bag stuff is dropped from, and this is updated because it has the koala. I think this is also user updated like the last forum, but I think there's one guy running it, so that's helpful because you can see your skull splitter sword. So it was just updated. What's this? The murderous mega? Oh, mega moth. Yeah, that's terrible. All right, then it also shows you like specials. Like, I'm just gonna show you really quick. It's also gonna show you things that don't quite exist in the game as of now, but are in the code. So these were originally, I'm not gonna get into this, but there's some originally like T14s and T15s, and then some others like T, I guess 6s and 7s, that were prematurely in the code or released in a way that there's this exploit where people changed the code for like an HP pot. You can like buy HP pots to change the code for what the ID number was, and then they could just buy tons of items, and they did that, and then lots of people got banned, and lots of people lost items, and whoever had new items just got banned. Long story short, they fixed it, and it's fine. And I don't think they're ever going to put it in, which kind of sucks, because I kind of like some of the designs of it, and it's pretty evened. I won't get into that. I'll just keep going on. I don't want to get stuck on one thing. So then it has armors. Same deal. It will show you some other things, like, it doesn't have the leaf, thing, which was, it's the cheetah robe. I won't get into that. Rings, gonna have like all the items. Then it goes into monsters, and this is where it gets really cool. It can show you all the monsters, where they're located, lower lands, midlands, and then godlands and the upper lands and all that stuff. It's really cool. Well, what they all drop, where they drop, it's very detailed. There's some animation, which is cool too. And if you're just looking to find like how much health something has, or what things drop, or you're trying to get a specific drop, this is where to go if you don't know. But I know where most to all things drop at this point. Then there's also like Fame, Guilds, Warehouse. I think that's Guild Hall maybe. This shows you, I wonder what this is actually. Oh, this is a tutorial on how to fame from, I suppose, and how to get like different fame things. Wow, this is an old picture. Yeah, so it basically shows you all of the bonuses and stuff, and so you can get when dying. So yeah, basically it's all the information you would need for just getting into the game. I don't know what for billing is. Yeah, no, this is like my couple times on here. Oh, these are just packages. All right. So yeah, these are very simple tutorials and like text things, like how to basically how to, and this is really up to date, and I'm actually quite surprised in how detailed this is. So yeah, if you need any questions, just come here. I don't know if this search quite works, but basically all you have to do is just, it takes a couple of clicks and you'll find it. It's really helpful. I'll put it in the description. And if you're the developer for this, I think it's more just kind of like random people just kind of putting in their inputs and stuff, which is really nice. So yeah, this is really helpful. I hope Kabam eventually reinstates their wiki on the forum, but I don't think they will. So yeah. So that's another tutorial. I'll try to get on another video out on Friday, possibly Sunday and Saturday and stuff like that. I'll see you guys next time, and bye.